Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fried Dice Paradise presents Oath of the Latewatch. I'm Unket. So, this is episode 5, part 2, and I think I have a name for this, but it'll most probably be like, hello, new e-boy who dis, or something like that.
Loco Coco.
Yeah.
Loco Coco. Hey, that would be pretty
Loco
good
Coco.
too.
Loco for Coco.
That's just
Loco for
that's just
Coco.
Leon though.
Yeah. Just a reminder for everyone who likes to watch the show, we'll be back on Thursday evening instead of the usual Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be doing character creation for 3 new characters of the Penelopean Islands. And Monday will be the usual GM prep. Let's get back into the game. Okay, so yeah, you guys have tried out the first part of the trial, and Apatra has basically explained to you guys what you guys need to do to finish the trial successfully. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? She's explained to it, and she's like, "Yep."
Do you think we're ready?
This-
I asked her.
I mean, besides Summer falling down that time, quickly came up with a new solution, which was, I think you guys can succeed. Just be
Oh.
careful of other crops. They might, try to make you stumble.
Means we can try to make them stumble too.
Yeah, and as long as you get past this part, and she points at the wall of thorns, this is the hardest part, quickly but steadily drink the potion and grab a basilisk scale and run. You guys should have the advantage since your magic won't be suppressed. By the way, Coco, do you cast spells?
I do. I cast a lot of spells.
Which is great. The wall will be much wider, so try to find a spot where they're less, initiates trying to climb it.
Leon, when Coco said that he casts a lot of spells, Leon mutters, "Well, you cast a spell on me." Then he's like, "Oh, shit."
Do any of us catch that?
I don't know, how intently are you listening to him?
Investigation, perception check. Okay.
I mean, do you want to make the check? You can.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna make it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I hear everything.
Yeah,
This is the time to get a natural 20. This is the perfect time.
exactly.
It's not
you hear
doing
everything.
it now. Not at all.
Yeah, you heard it. You totally did.
I turn and I give a little like face to Leon.
And I stick out my tongue at Summer, like, "Ugh." We're just a couple of kids, you know.
Yeah.
We are.
Who are slowly becoming friends. Friendship.
Friendship.
The moral of this story, I hope, one day. Who knows? Then someone dies. Then no one cares again. All right, let's. So yeah, Patra's like, all right. So I recommend you guys rest for the day and go down tomorrow.
Alright. Thank you for your wares. Much appreciated. You are have been a great help, and just wanted to express our really deepest appreciation for you.
Yep.
Don't want you guys to,
Die?
and then she
Too soon.
shakes her head and she's like, yeah.
Aw. We will not disappoint. Sorry.
I hope so. So just look for Khufu. He's a big dude. His hair is graying. He's one of the old people here in Nakamun. Yeah, tomorrow just look for the temple with the big snake head, and yeah. That's a trial of strength.
Alright. Thank you. I'll take our leave and get a good rest.
Is there anything you guys want to do for the evening? Or the
Good.
day.
I think Leon wants to go and find another wheat for his current wheat. Like his wheat needs a friend.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of wheat on the. And like wheat, WHEAT.
Yeah, wheat.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's
The one
definitely
time my
like
pronunciation fails. Mhm.
that's one of the most common things that they have.
Okay, he goes to pick another stalk of wheat, and then he puts it in the same. I think he misses his friend, so he puts it in the same pot as his current wheat, and then he just smiles.
Okay. Yeah.
I swear the wheat
Yeah.
will come in handy one day. Just y'all wait. You never know.
One day. All right, so you guys want to rest for the evening?
Someone's gonna
Yep.
practice the harmon.
Okay. Make a dexterity check. I want to see whether. I'm gonna keep track of this, by the way.
Hey.
You got 16. All right. So you do pass one. All right, let me
Yeah.
just keep track of that. Okay, so you need to
Sorry.
practice a certain number of times before I give you proficiency on it. right.
Okay. Yes.
But we'll see. And then you need to succeed a certain number of times. But right now, one success.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Cart wants to be the potion factory again.
The what factory?
Potion factory. So
Oh,
he's gonna
okay, yeah,
cast
yes.
healing elixir twice.
All right. So basically, access 2 potions, right?
Right. Create a healing elixir in a simple vial, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's available for 24 hours.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. So, Leon, is there anything you want to do, or Coco?
Nope, that's it. Leon's ready to sleep.
Just
But he
wanted
goes
to
into
wait?
Kat's room.
Really?
Yeah,
Not Coco?
after having the wheat, he just goes into Kat's room and then he waits on the bed. Oh, by the way, Leon, for those listening, Leon is not interested in sexual relations at all. He just loves being cuddled.
And the last time Cart rejected, he suffered from the cold and had disadvantage because of fatigue. Now he's
Yeah.
thinking twice. As much as she does not like the idea of being cuddled to sleep, he is thinking twice.
What is the final choice?
Cart just asked Leon like, "Oh, I'm surprised you're not with Coco. I feel like, given his shirtless
Oh.
nature, he doesn't have much warmth." And I think that's an attempt at persuasion.
I mean, you don't have to roll, but if you
It was
wanna.
as I was saying, yeah. Like,
Leon is easily persuaded, so he's like, "Yeah, makes sense." And then he kind of gathers his things because he actually like brought in his toothbrush and everything also.
Wow.
And then he he kind of like gathers his things and then he goes to knock on Coco's room.
Who disturbs my sleep?
So edgy.
Actually, I'm not sleeping lah. Like I'm in a meditation mode.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh yeah, so I just knock on the door.
Okay,
Yeah,
then like
that's what Coco replied. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then Leon doesn't say anything because he's a bit nervous. So he just goes in and lies on the bed.
Coco just looks confused.
And then he pats the bed and then like next to him, like asking him to come over. Like,
Okay, Coco looks very confused. And then he decides to just like meditate on the floor instead.
so he just
Like in
ignores
those-
Leon.
Like
in those
okay, like-
those what do you call it, martial arts, right? That pose.
Yeah. Like okay, like yeah. He just sits down beside the bed and like starts meditating.
What does Leon do?
Leon goes to sit next to him while he's meditating because Leon doesn't meditate, so he doesn't know what he's doing, and then he just kind of like hugs him while he's sitting there.
Leon is so direct.
Yeah, needs to calm down.
Leon is just a living like
Leon is just
blur as
transparent.
hell teddy bear who occasionally, for some reason, wanks even though he's not looking for like romantic
Yeah.
relationships.
Just looking for
Yeah.
release, not for sexual release.
Yeah, exactly. And if this fails, he's just going back to Kat's room. Like he's not even going back to sleep.
Card
I'm
locks his
get-
door, by the way. Assuming
Yeah.
there's a lock on the door.
Yeah, there is for sure.
Oh, that's so
So,
painful
Coco, what
though.
are you doing?
He's like he tried to go back, then he's like, oh no.
As you're hugged by Leon.
So like, I take out like like my drain has like a lot of like different leaves.
Yeah.
And like I somehow have a maple leaf like on my like inside my jacket. I say okay, not really a jacket like the clothes I'm wearing, right?
It's like a vest.
Yeah, like a vest, and then like I have like a maple leaf inside, and so like I hand it over to like I take it and then I pass it over to like Leon, and then I continue meditating.
Oh no.
What kind of signals are these? Leon is very confused.
It's just a maple leaf.
Okay, so Leon is very confused by Coco because he doesn't know what's going on. So he takes the leaf and then he just like happily walks back to his own room, and then he puts the leaf with the wheat. And he tries to like open Kat's door.
Locked.
Then he just says, well, it's gonna happen, and he goes back to his room.
And then you all rest for the evening. I'm just glad, at least one of you got to sleep peacefully, right, Summer?
Yeah. He dragged, lying on my bed, having a nice snooze.
Speaking of Summer, I just wanted to show this. I have upgraded the Summer token.
Sun's shining out.
Yeah.
Aww.
As well as the
Yay!
one
My
as well,
shield is
right?
outside.
Very fitting, seeing as how you just used your shield.
Now I have
Alright.
torn marks on it.
You guys rest for the evening, and you guys can start heading over to the. I mean, it's a really eventless night. You guys have gotten accustomed to the temperature.
That's great.
Wait, but how about Coco? He just arrived.
True that. Coco, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Leon, what have you done?
See, should have snuggled Leon.
Supposed to make everyone pay.
Summer, you're next.
Well,
But I feel like Summer will just snuggle him back.
you don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, what's your Constitution saving throw? 10. 10 is just enough.
Nice.
Yeah, exact number that you need to beat. So you feel cold. The lack of clothes. The temperature is different here. It's significantly hotter during the day and significantly colder. But you manage to, like, how do you keep yourself like warm or comfortable at least?
Are there like bed sheets on the bed?
No, there are no bed sheets.
So it's just like
It's like
The body- yeah, like-
it's like haystack.
oh, then like, I make a hay blanket and like roll around.
All right.
And
Interesting.
yeah, like I can make a small like flame for myself, right? But I don't know how long it will like last lah. Basically.
Oh, you're also not sleeping. You're meditating.
Yeah.
So you could just like keep yourself warm as you need.
It's like half of my brain is focused on sleeping and like meditating, and half of the other side of my brain is like keeping a small flame.
Yeah. Cool. And you don't need to rest as long as everyone else. So
Yeah.
this definitely makes sense. Cool. Morning comes, sunlight hits your faces. Are you guys ready? Is there
Yes.
anything you guys want to do to prep? Or just gonna head for it now?
I'm going to take a wee bit of Xerxes ashes, mixing it with my
Yep.
makeup, like a specific one blend,
Oh,
and then draw like warrior marks underneath my eyes. You know, like the straight lines.
Well, that's so metal. That's so metal.
How many doses of Xerxes would you say we have?
I don't know. Like this is really just like a smidge,
Doses?
like a very small smidge of it.
I need to write that down.
The thing is that the ashes was originally in a syringe, right? So metal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. I feel mildly bad for Xerxes. Just mildly. Okay, let's go with yeah, you totally put your battle makeup. You guys head over to the Trial of Strength. Right? Basically you see a monument that looks like a giant cobra's head. This is Ronas's monument. The second last trial for the evening. Okay, so first things first. You guys look for a man named Khufu. He has been described as broad-shouldered, bulky, and has a patch of gray sneaking across his temples. Right?
Sorry, could you repeat that last part?
He has a patch of gray sneaking across his temples.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
try to-
Leon goes, mmm.
Right?
Oh,
And then
Leon,
you-
just Sorry.
Leon is so thirsty, oh my
so
lord.
thirsty.
Yeah.
He's a
So you
thirsty
see
boy. Hydrate Leon, please.
you see like 5 other crops here.
Wow.
5.
Yeah.
What?
And then after waiting for about 5-10 minutes, you see this man come out with he's wearing like gold armor, but it's tinted green. Right? And then he obviously has broad shoulders, he has gray on the sides, he has this strong broad jaw. And then he shouts, "All right, everyone who wants to join the trial of strength for today, please line up. Let's register you all."
Suddenly Australian.
What Australian?
I mean nothing. We
What's Australia?
What's that?
Sorry,
All right. And then, yeah, you see the crops begin to line up and start signing up. If there's anything you guys want to talk about on the way there.
Okay, I whisper to my friends. I'm thinking of intimidating them at the start, like casting something like thaumaturgy and like make the ground tremor or something. Do you think? Yeah, so I guess don't be afraid if you feel that it's probably me. What's up?
I can help you with this. I know I look really nice and all, but I'm actually really good at intimidating people.
Oh, I brought my hands together like evilly. What do you have in mind?
Okay. So like, if you make the ground rumble, I'm gonna stomp real hard, use prestidigitation, and shout really loud.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. I'm so ready.
Alright. Let's make sure we don't make ourselves the enemy.
That's
We
true.
we just
But actually, if we do it like this, will everyone aim us?
should we like scared ourselves like, oh no, something's coming or something like that. I'll
I
think of
can act
waiting while they're
scared.
I think I'm waiting while they're climbing, then scare them
Okay.
so that they will like prick themselves or fall.
That's true.
Being too evil.
If we suddenly like shock them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
Alright.
Alright.
It's a plan then. Ho 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 ho.
Hee. So ready.
Adrenaline.
All right.
Also, can we just like I just want to look around, like someone look around and see whether like any of the crops look like less tough, less like spindly, like the people are weaker in that sense. Just look around like, oh my god, are you weak?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
I got a raid, by the way. Hello.
Yeah, thanks to the last chapters. Do check them out. They're playing Storm King's Thunder. Give them a follow. They are a bunch of dope dudes.
Aw.
Thanks again for the raid. Yeah, so you see, like, as you guys, what did you roll for your perception? 12?
12.
Was it? Yeah, and you realize that they all look, well, not judging from your experience, right? Especially in the Trial of Ambition, you saw a lot of really tough guys there, right? You saw big minotaurs. The lady who was fierce enough to fight the angel with y'all, right? These crops, they look physically tough, right? And they seem to have taken this trial simply because of the fact that the trial is called the Trial of Strength,
Ooh.
right? But of course, strength is beyond just the physical strength, right? The strength here means more than just that.
Okay. Alright, so there's like no one group that looks slightly more inept.
Yeah. Well, they all look, compared to you guys, pretty inept.
Wait, so we okay, yeah, of course. Yeah. That's for sure.
That's what I was trying to imply.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So eventually you guys reach the front. Khufu looks at you and he immediately rolls. Ah, the dark crop. Have you all moved on from the previous trial? My condolences.
Hi, thanks. But
Thank you.
we can do this.
I see you have a replacement.
Not
No,
replacement.
it is not a replacement.
Leon says, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
He's just
It's a
an
tiny
addition.
shadow.
The
Yeah.
crop. I'm writing that down. Good luck. Well,
Thanks.
the trial consists of basically racing to the end. The crop that reaches wins.
Okay. Wait,
The
don't
basilisk at the top will cure any poisons that you may encounter. That's all that
Alright.
you need to know. Alright?
Yep, thank you.
Okay, last chance to prep before the trial.
Does this feel so ominous? Um,
Each of you have one antidote, by the way, just to make sure that I specified it correctly.
Like, the thing that
Patra
Patra
gave
gave
you all?
us.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
it's after we climb the wall. It's the antidote to
Right.
the magic inhibiting properties of the poison.
So as you guys head through the hallways, feels very similar to the Trial of Ambition, right? But as you guys walk, you see there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, right? And then you guys reach across, blinds you for a moment because it was really dark at first, and then you realize that it's just like a massive forest,
Ooh.
right? And then you see the other 5 crops. They're like looking around. They haven't seen. Well, there is green in Naktamun, but this amount of green is like insane. And then you see this.
Leon gets really excited.
And you see this 12-foot tall, snake-headed creature. And then you hear it say, "Strength is more than just the physical. Welcome to the trial of strength. I am Ronas, the Indomitable. Good luck, children." So I'm just dropping Ronas into the image so you guys can see him.
Thanks.
We just reply to a god.
Yeah, he congratulated us. I mean that he told us to be like go for it.
Children.
Yeah, so I thanked him.
Only one crop will be shown to be worthy. However, none of you have to die.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a sign of relief.
May the god Pharaoh be ever in your favor. This is usually the trial that most crops go to first. Yep, this is what Ronas looks like. Oops.
Nice.
Goodbye, Oko. Yeah. And then what?
It's kind of derpy.
I'm a snake.
Because he looks like a snake.
Why can't I see him?
Do you guys
Oh,
see
I
it?
see him. Oh, he's so cute.
He's really cute.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Leon loves him, man. Leon just wants to keep him in his pocket, even though he's like towering. Leon's just like, wah!
Yeah, and his voice booms, and you see like every step he takes, right? The ground shakes, and this green magic like emanates from his footsteps.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Leon's just so excited because
Oh,
he
he's
loves
that-
like nature.
I just realized that is so up Leon's alley.
Yeah, that's why he's just like totally enamored right now. He's a bit distracted. And then like even like Coco is like right next to him, but he's not even paying him any attention. He's like, no, not now.
And then Ronas, he strikes his staff on the ground. You see the green energy pulse, and you see all the
Oof.
vines, right? Thorns begin sprouting out of the vines, right? As the green energy floats up, and then Ronas is like, "On the third strike, you may start," and he strikes a second time, right? And then you see at the top of this wall of thorns, right? You realize it's like some kind of cliff. You see trees begin growing and towering even higher. And then
Sorry, before he hits the time, I look around. Is there any like super buff dudes that are close to us?
like every group has at least like one reasonably buff dude.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. And then he raises his staff one last time, strikes green pulses, and you see every single crop begin to start sprinting. All right. Just for to keep track, right? I want to. Can all of you roll for initiative? And I just want to see like the average.
Alright.
Let's do a group initiative.
Oh
Gee.
my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Alright, it's alright.
It's not good at all.
Let me select.
Okay, you know, card doesn't need to be first because card's gonna wait for everyone to fall.
All right. All right.
Grapes. We're like made up for it. Everyone else except for Coco. Sorry, John.
Yeah. So it's about 12-ish. All right. So I'm just gonna roll for the different groups.
Oof.
Doing some math. All right.
Love math.
Yeah, math is so exciting. Oh no, you guys start off a bit slow, but let's see. All right. That crop one. Cool. So, what do you guys want to do? Instead of 5 checks, this is more difficult. There are more thorns. It's 7 checks in order to
Okay.
succeed climbing up the wall. All right. And I've pre-rolled how each group does. So let's pray you guys get first.
Right. Okay. So because our crop is a lot slower, right? So can I assume that most of them are already on the wall, climbing halfway?
Yeah, or more like, well, you guys are still roughly where you guys started. You see some of the groups, they're already like halfway to the wall.
Damn, we really suck. Okay. So Kart's gonna cast Thaumaturgy and make aggressive tremors on the wall.
Okay, and you guys can act in any order. All right.
Thank
This
you.
initiative is just more for me to keep track of which groups are ahead,
Okay.
which are behind.
Then, as Summer is running towards the wall, she's gonna like use prestidigitation, pretend to charge up something, and fire it at the wall, so that it seems like she's causing the tremors.
Oh,
Okay, so both of you roll your intimidation checks.
right. Intimidation.
Nice. Oh, Summer.
I have a +6.
Oh my, you rolled a
Okay, but
3.
the tremors that's important. They don't need to know who caused it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can't tell who did the thaumaturgy better because it's simultaneous.
I use
Right?
prestidigitation.
Oh, prestidigitation. You were gonna make your voice loud, right, or something like that?
No, there was. I mean, like sort of like a scream, like a like the screams they do in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Okay. And the moment you do that, one of the crop members grabs a vine, rips it, ties it around a rock, and throws it at you, and you take
What?
1d4.
Wait, is there not an attack? Attack?
No, this. I'm just flavoring the failure.
I thought we were doing this together, but okay, sure.
Oh, I mean, if you wanna tell me how you get vines on your face, totally.
No, it's okay.
That's
Leon and Coco. 1 success, 1 failure so far.
Okay, Leon's gonna run as fast as he can to the wall. And
Yep.
then this time, instead of using just his shield, he's gonna use his one-handed longsword and javelin in his other hand. And I kind of just use those two as like, you got what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that,
yep.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make your athletics check.
Oh man. Yes.
Nice. Sick. That was a 19. Yeah, Leon is rocking it. After that shield event, totally knows what to do with the sword and the spear.
Josh, can you change the music?
Oh, you want more intense music?
Ah.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's too peaceful for.
Oh, that's too
Cut
intense.
Also, wait, straight off anime.
I like this one. Coco.
Hello. Wait, how close am I to the wall?
Reasonably close. Like it's maybe at most 30 feet away.
Okay, like, are there like any crops that are nearby, like climbing, that's within like my shouting voice range? Or
Yeah,
something?
definitely. There's at least. So there are at least there are 2 other crops that are within your, like, let's say 30-foot radius.
Oh, okay. I wanna
Or
like
less than 30 feet up the wall.
I wanna try and like convince them that they are like climbing like the most difficult path up, and like trying to like lead them to like another side where there's a lot of like vines and stuff like that.
Oh, you want to lie to them?
Yeah, lie to them and say like, hey guys, the way, that's the wrong way. That's the more difficult way. Like, you should try like the right side because it's quicker or something like that.
And then you like fake run
Yeah,
there.
like fake running towards the side that I'm like saying.
Okay, go ahead and make a deception check.
Nice.
6.
I'm
Wow,
rolling so
you
much
all
better
are
than you.
roll. You guys are
Oh,
rolling
boy.
well today. I'm sorry, Summer, but generally speaking, cool. Yeah, you lie to them, and then you see like a whole crop basically jump off the vines and begin running in that direction.
Why?
Dumbass.
All
It
right.
must be their first trial.
It is
They
right.
clearly didn't do the practice trial.
Yeah. Now we have all 4 of you guys can make another check again.
Card acknowledges that the one we had in the trial run was a lot, like the vines were a lot less dense. So this time he's just gonna investigate one more time to see, if there are any clear paths.
All right.
But it's not too bad, right?
That is 13. 13 is fine. 13 is more than the DC that you need to beat. Yeah, you do look. These vines significantly more dense. Significantly more dense, right? So a 13 is barely enough to find certain handholds, and you realize that the wall is a lot rockier than the one that Hapatra had. So you manage to like scoop some of the vines away and begin climbing up through the rocks. So you guys have 4 successes. Whoever wants to go next.
Summer at the wall yet?
Yeah. So you definitely can reach the wall
Okay.
within the.
How far are the groups beside us?
There is at least 2 that are at least halfway through the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the harmonica and I'm gonna play it so badly that it shocks them. Like, it's just a sudden screech that comes out of nowhere.
Are you trying to do another intimidation?
No, it's more like a performance. Like, I think I'm trying to perform it really badly, and I think that requires skill too.
No, I'm wondering, do I need to roll high?
I mean,
Let's just stick to rolling high for simplicity's sake. But go ahead, make a performance check. I'll let that slide.
okay. I'm so scared to press it. Okay. Right. How did I do?
Nice. 17 is good enough. All right. So you do manage to distract one of the crops that are halfway, and then you see like 3 of them fall down, and then the other 2 like panic, and then they're like, "No, we'll throw a rope later," and then they continue climbing, like 2 of them. But you see like half of their crop fall from the distracted by this bad harmonica playing. Purposefully bad, though. Okay, so you guys have 5 successes. Wow, 5 successes and 1 failure. You guys are rolling well.
You can't say it, Josh. The moment you say it.
Okay, we still have Leon and Coco.
Okay, Leon's getting tired, right? So he starts to do like a battle cry. And he no longer cares like who's in his way. He's just gonna keep tucking up that wall.
Which skill are you trying to use for this?
Can I do intimidation? Wait, let me check. Yeah. Can I do intimidation?
Okay, only because you haven't used it yet, I'll let you use intimidation. And because this is a 7 check,
Battle
it's harder
cry.
to come up with new stuff. But what does your battle cry sound like?
He's just gonna scream wheat. Because he likes wheat. No, sorry, grass. I think grass is easier to shout.
I'm just
Yeah, so he goes,
imagining
grass! And then he just continues.
this cute old dwarven man
Little beardy.
stabbing one arm with a long sword and one arm with a spear, shouting grass, and they're just climbing up. Oh man, this is adorable. Go ahead and make your intimidation check.
Yes. Okay. That's not bad.
Nice. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that it's necessarily intimidation that causes people to fall. It does cause them to stop, but it's when you're plowing through them that causes them to, like, you cause like 2 other crop members to like fall off the wall.
Yes.
Coco, potentially the last skill check that you need for the evening.
Oof.
Tension.
Pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
Okay, wait. Where is Ronas? Like, is he like?
He's just standing behind.
Okay, like I I'm not sure what else I can think of, but like, because this is technically his like trial, right? So I'm gonna start praying to Ronas since he's a god, and like, in my prayer, I say like, "Oh dear Ronas, show me the way up this trial, this
Are-
huge wall."
Are you
Yeah.
trying to do like a religion check?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, I'll give you that, but I think the DC will be harder.
Hmm. Damn. Wait, how many? How many fails are we allowed or something?
Every time you fail, you take damage.
It's just damage. Okay,
So
I'm gonna try
you
it.
can fail as many times as you want.
But you can't cast spells after you take damage.
That's assuming damage is from the thorns, right? The poison. Okay.
Everything is from the thorns.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna try it. Oh, Ronas, please show me the way. Oh my god.
Oh, that's not.
All right. So you look at Ronas, and then you pray, and then
He must
you
be so
turn
confused.
and you look at him. He tilts his golden snake-like head. He lifts his staff. You smile for a moment. As he slams it, right? These 3 vines just whip out and lash out at you.
Wow,
Oh shit.
that's not very nice.
And you take 2 poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Leon
2
likes him even
failures.
more now.
His abs have been scarred by 3 random vines.
Now, John. Now,
Amazing.
John. You're just adding fuel to the fire.
It should have been me.
Top of the order, whoever wants to go next. If you want to try again, Coco, you can go.
I'm not gonna pray anymore.
Yeah.
What else? What else can I do?
Or whoever wants to go.
Hey, can I like scold Coco and like, come on, you dum dum, just grab my hand and then try to pull him up?
Are you trying to do an athletics?
I guess so. Yes, athletics seems alright.
You can go ahead and try an athletics.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh, it's the curse now.
it's like the moment Josh said we were doing well.
You
Oh, it's
can you
always
can
like
rewind
that.
it. It wasn't the moment I said it, but you know. Yeah, so you're actually climbing up the wall already, right? And then you're about, let's say, 5 feet up, and then you reach out your hand. Coco, do you grab her hand? His hand?
Yeah.
So the moment you grab his hand, and then you start climbing up, the vine that Card is holding rips, and you take 1. But you guys are lucky for the damage I've been rolling. It's all been 1 and 2.
Oh wait, who
Uh,
takes 1?
Card
Oh, okay.
as the vine rips.
Oof.
And you feel the thorns stab you in the hand. So we
Okay.
have Summer and Leon and Coco.
Get up. Okay. Sorry, wait. Collect. I look at the person like who fell down. Are they trying to climb back up again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna, because I was the first one to get struck by the thorns, I'm going to try to pretend like the thorns, the poison of the thorns is extremely strong and it's gonna cripple me. I'm just gonna run again, my face! Because the rock, I assume the rock hit me in the face. Like, my face! I'm just grabbing and clutching onto them and like, ah! So I'm trying to use deception to scare them and like make them like, oh no, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah.
I'll let that pass for now. It's very thin line. But okay. Go ahead and make a deception check. Alright. You guys have 7 successes. Would you guys like to describe how you guys managed to eventually climb this wall? I think at this point Leon's at the top.
Yeah.
I just have this imagery in my head. I don't know if you guys agree, but I just imagine Leon just championing, being in the middle, very heroically stabbing and going up, and then all the rest of us are like struggling behind in the backdrop. Eventually getting there. Leon's definitely the star. He always is.
Yeah.
And so I assume like Leon gets like a
A
rope,
scale. A rope
a
to pull
scale.
everyone up.
I
You
was
know, I thought I was supposed to get the basilisk scale, but yes, I will help my teammates first. The glory got to my head. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a rope. Do I have a rope?
Yes, you do.
I do have a rope.
Oh man, I should have just let you.
You
pass it.
Get the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that. Okay, so I get my rope and then I pull them up.
Yeah. So, who's most probably the first one to get up? Like
I'll
Coco
probably
and
pull.
Yep.
I'll probably pull Card up first.
Yeah, I think Carl is the one who's on the wall at least, right? The last thing that
Yeah.
happened to Coco was that he was on the ground and he was like praying to Ronas. It didn't work out. So yeah, Card manages to grab the rope first. Summer is right behind. Oh no, Coco is right behind. So I think Summer is the last one to
Yep.
climb up,
as usual.
right? And yeah, what you guys see is an extremely dense forest. How do you guys want to look for this basilisk? And yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to do along the way, that
How do we look for the basilisk?
There are tracks left behind by the previous groups, right?
Okay.
yeah, there's only one group that is obviously ahead of you guys.
The previous, yeah. So I'm
Go ahead and make a survival check.
I'm gonna be like, who's good at searching for these kind of things?
Not me.
Leon remembers something he saw in the past and like pretends to lick the ground to, like you like track the basilisk down, but then he ends up just like eating mud.
Okay, you know what? Coco, is there anything you want to do or say?
No, I watched Leon eat the mud first.
Okay, Leon, can you make a nature check, and Summer, can you make a survival check?
I would like to. The moment I see Leon bend down and lick the mud, I would like to inspire Leon, and I'll go like, Leon, eat it. Yeah. So Leon, you're inspired.
You guys are forcing me to make up shit along the way.
Survival check, is it?
Yeah. Leon, can you make a nature check?
Nature?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh no. Yeah, you guys are having a hard
What's Leon
time.
doing?
Wherever the previous crop went, seems to be that they have covered their tracks pretty well. Okay, I assume you guys want to just plow through the forest anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we do it stealthily?
Yeah, go ahead and make self checks.
Go drink the antidote too.
Yep.
Yes,
Go
we
ahead.
do that too. Thank you for the reminder.
Yep, drink antidote.
Nice.
So 20 for a stealth check. Oh, wait.
Nice.
That's not me. That was
That's
Summer.
Summer.
I was so proud.
Leon and
Oh come
Coco?
on.
No.
Yes!
okay, it's a group self check. So overall, you guys passed,
Yes.
right?
Yes!
So as you guys run through the forest, can't seem to detect the other team, but you do see what appears to be the basilisk in the distance.
Nice.
All right.
Right.
So I'm gonna drop you guys in a map. Okay, we won't do initiative, but it's more of just for
Orientation sake.
yeah, just for orientation's sake. Okay, so it's about 40 feet away from you guys. You guys can hide behind trees. You guys are pretty well stealthed. I would say like something like this. and then you see the basilisk just crawling.
Hello?
I'll do it.
Sorry, my OBS is disconnected.
Your OBS disconnected?
Yeah, I got OBS has disconnected. They go up here.
Disconnected?
Yeah.
Still see us on the stream though.
Oh really?
We just refresh and see if it's still there.
That's true. I will. Yeah. Okay, it's back. It's back. I'm sorry.
Okay, now it's back.
Sorry, school internet can
Are
be.
you now?
Yes. Sorry. So. Wait, what happened while I was gone?
Nothing happened while you were gone. Basically they were whispering to each other. They were whispering to each other to whisper to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. And like Leon has offered to be bait.
I was...
And Corit has plans to mount the. Is our sound on?
I heard myself.
Yeah. Hear myself too.
Is our
Let us
sound
know,
on?
chat.
Chat, if you can hear us.
I heard myself.
Otherwise,
I hear myself too.
Yep, the sound's working.
okay. But anyways, Cart volunteered to mount and try to use his mace to kind of dislodge the scale and asked if anyone wants to come along with this mission. No one replied.
Leon will be the bait, so he can't go as well.
I'll follow if someone can watch for the other crops.
What? I was going to say I can follow too.
If and then I'll watch for the other
Okay.
the crops.
All right. So can you guys tell me what each of you are doing specifically, so that
I'm
I
gonna try to
can?
mount on, like, while the basilisk is distracted by Leon, he's gonna just climb onto the basilisk.
I would say,
Leon just
yeah, Leon. Could you make like a? What would be a distraction check? Leon, you must probably run up like here, and then you start doing.
Yeah.
What are you doing exactly to
I
distract
just-
it?
I start screaming and dancing. And
Go
I
ahead.
say, oh no, I say I'm so yummy, 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 and then I start twerking.
Can you make a performance check?
Okay.
Coco, can you make a perception check as you're looking out
Oh
for other
no!
props?
It was a bad performance.
I'm not yummy.
Oh. While this is
Yeah.
happening,
All right.
I want
I'll
to-
take note of that, Coco. Yep.
I want to cast from behind the basilisk Phantasmal Force.
All right. Click that in chat so we can see it.
Does Phantasmal Force do? Ooh,
The long.
long right up.
Yeah,
Very
it's a
long.
long spell.
Yes. So first, I have to make an intelligence saving throw.
I don't think basilisks are intelligent in any way.
That's the point. That does not succeed.
Yep.
From behind the basilisk, he is going to see a crop jump up and attack it.
Yeah, you see it swing behind and try to bite something that isn't there.
Yes, and that is 1d6 damage. So. that is
I believe only Card hasn't done some.
Yeah, that is 4
And,
points.
I was supposed to run towards it, but now I'm kind of scared because he looks like he's aggressive. But anyways, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to think that he's distracted and try to climb on his back.
I'll shout. No, it's a distraction. Go for it.
Thank you. Thanks for the reassurance. So,
You can use your bonus action to sprint up to it.
yes, I will do that. Do I move myself?
I can move you.
Okay.
Then can you make an athletics check?
Okay. Jesus.
All right. So you try to climb. Its tail smacks you, and you don't manage to climb up, but you're right next to it.
Okay.
Does it make any more checks, Summer?
Let me just
No,
double
right?
check. If I'm correct, it can use its action to examine the phantasm with an investigation check.
I don't think it's smart enough to do that. that though.
So it will just keep on attacking it.
Yeah, I'll just keep attacking the phantasm.
Yep.
That's great.
I know what I'll do. I'll roll 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 different squares,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'll roll a d12. That's the square that it attacks.
It's all from in front of it, like behind it, as in, so like opposite direction from Leon.
Yeah. More like because it's thrashing around,
It gets.
right? While it's not necessarily like, let's say, a bite attack, it might be like a tail whip or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, at least it's not on you, card.
Yes. Thank you for the distraction.
Okay. It doesn't. You are on square number 11, so it misses. It basically is just thrashing about. You manage to swerve under and over its tail. It is your turns collectively as a group.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
Do you think I can mount him stealthily? Because obviously brute force did not work. Or
You can try an acrobatics if you want to be more nimble as opposed to brute force.
okay, I'll acrobat my way there. Technically no difference, but oh, apparently there is a difference. Art is
So-
stylish.
As you manage to get into the rhythm of how the tail is swinging about, you swerve under, yank one of the scales, and you manage to climb on its back, and yeah, you're sitting on this basilisk right now.
Yes. If I do I have any more actions? Technically no, right?
Technically, it's an action to climb, but you see that there are many massive big scales on its back that you can pull.
Okay.
Everyone else?
How fast can I get over to Kat and the basilisk?
You have a 25-foot movement speed.
Okay, I'm just gonna move that 25 feet
Yeah, you can.
and then
yeah.
I'll wait for them.
You can use an action to move again if you want.
Card, your
Ooh.
next action is at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move the last 15 feet first as my action.
All right,
Yeah, so I just go right up to them.
got it.
Thank you.
The other two?
I'm going to move forward a bit and cast and card. Leon, you're still inspired by me. This time I'm going to turn around and I'm going to inspire card and I'm going to go, oh, woo, ride him, cowboy.
Okay, card is inspired.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel the rush, the adrenaline.
And with my action, I'm going to Mage Hand.
Yep.
Close enough. No, I'm going to move forward a bit more. Mage Hand, and my Mage Hand is going to help card pull on the scale.
Okay, Mage Hand is quite weak. It's 10 pounds,
It is, but
I believe. I don't think it warrants advantage because you need more than 10 pounds to yank out. Like,
then
a lot more.
okay, then rather than
10 pounds of force.
yanking, then I'm going to use it and just smack it in the face.
Like a
like-
distraction?
Yeah, like no, yeah. Like, poke his eye, smack it in the face. Like yeah, it's not painful. It's just very distracting.
Okay, I'll let you make a performance check, but the DC will be quite difficult.
Okay.
I'll let you know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Thank you.
what's up, Grexita? Where were we? So, Summer, you do that. You make your performance check of 15. 15 is not enough to distract it. It's more distracted by the illusions that you have.
Okay.
That's how I would put it.
Okay, then during my turn again, it takes another 1d6 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll that.
6
Nice, nice.
Psychic.
Coco.
Am I still looking out for people?
Yeah, there's no one there at the moment.
Oh,
with an
okay.
18.
And-
Okay, with an 18, you do detect that you hear sounds from the north, and you know that that's most probably where the other crop.
Ah, okay. So like I shout out this information to everyone, like, guys, there's people coming from the north.
No, they're heading away from you in the.
Oh, away?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one group
Well.
that was ahead of you.
well then. I mean,
Well then.
I'm just gonna like move myself. Let's see.
You're moving?
Yeah, wait, I'm just measuring things. Like move across. Like behind this bush.
All right.
Cause like there's people coming. Or like leaving, I don't know. And like I'm just gonna like chill here and wait also in case like other people come.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. The basilisk is thrashing about, still distracted by the illusion. Card, can you just make a athletics check just to see whether you stay?
Okay, and this athletics checks at disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes, but you have inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yes, if you need it.
Just after the roll, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 4.
Oh, and they're both bad anyways, so I guess.
I need to roll against you. Do you
Okay.
want to make that check or?
One.
You
Oh, one.
I have advantage on this check.
Alright. Get. Ooh, I guess.
All right, so I'm gonna roll.
I think you can roll.
Yep.
Oh.
It you get thrown off.
Anyway.
I would say you just take falling damage, but it's just 1d6 falling damage.
Alright.
All right. 4 of you guys can continue with your turns.
We have to get a skill each, right?
One skill is pretty big.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna climb him again. Yeah. So I'm gonna acrobat my way up.
Go ahead and make an
Okay.
athletics check.
Oh, I click acrobatics though. Wait, did it make a difference? Oh wait, oops, sorry, I said disadvantage, but you know what? It's not going well anyways.
Oh, why? You the accidentally roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's cool. They both probably make it unless they do.
6 isn't 6 isn't enough to climb it. 7 isn't enough to climb it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Leon, Summer, and Coco?
I'm gonna try climbing
Go
it.
ahead and make your athletics check.
I'm gonna do brute force.
Go ahead and make your athletics check.
Nice.
Nice. You're on its back.
Nice.
1 round. All right.
Wow.
What do you want to do, Summer and Coco?
Summer's gonna shout at the basilisk. She's gonna go, "What do you call a lizard that can't get a boner? Erectile dysfunction!" And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
All right. It's a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't think it's very wise either.
But I still get to succeed.
Okay. Again, I'm just saying, I think it's really just super distracted by the phantasmal force.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and 1d6 again. Hi.
Coco?
I'm gonna run up.
Oh, is everybody attacking the?
No, they're trying to grab
Cool.
the scale.
Right. Okay. Um. I'm so useless. You know
have an
what? I
imp.
think
You have an imp, by the way.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna summon it now.
Oh. What?
How does one summon an imp?
It's in your journal. You can drag and drop. I just want you to try it out so that cool.
Hey, cool.
Hello,
Mhm.
imp.
Imp. Hello, imp. Okay, so you know what? I'll probably let the imp do the sculpting. And
Fly
like,
ahead.
yeah, like I guess like remain around the area also, like not so far away, but
All right.
just to make sure like.
How far
nothing-
can your imp travel?
Good question. 20 feet. Is that-
40 feet fly.
40? Yeah. Oh, okay. It'll just probably be around this
Like,
area, lah,
Just head down to the edge, right?
around here, probably.
Yep.
Yeah. And then oh, is my summoning thing an action already?
I believe so.
Okay, then
It's missing the find familiar spell.
okay, then I'll probably like just join in with the basilisk cutting scale.
So you're gonna run 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay, I'll probably like run here.
All right.
Yep.
Leon, can you make your athletics check to see whether you can stay on the basilisk?
Oof.
And I'll roll a d12 to see whether a card gets smacked.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh
Come
no.
Ooh.
Misses.
Yes.
Let's see where Leon gets smacked too. Here. All right. Doesn't smack you guys. Card and Leon. You guys want to help each other out?
Can that be done?
Yeah, we'll do one last round for the evening.
How do we help each
Mm.
other? Can I and give Leon a boost? I
Yeah,
think
you
Leon
can.
is stronger. I think he should give me a boost.
Okay, I'll throw you onto the basilisk.
Yes, that sounds great.
Make yet another athletics check. Right now, I'm keeping track of the number of turns you guys are taking to get the scale. How do you fail, Leon? I feel like you know this is just my interpretation of it, but if you have a different idea, let me. I feel like you stick out your hands as if you want to boost card,
Yeah.
right? And the moment card steps in your hand, your hands just get slammed into the ground.
Just
Yeah,
crumble.
because I climbed the wall, right? So
Yeah.
my arms are so sore.
Card, this happens. What do you want to do?
Kurt just shakes his head a little, but he still acknowledges that Leon's probably has a better chance of staying on the basilisk.
Yeah.
So, now Kart's gonna try to boost Leon up or
Go
like
ahead and
throw
make an
Leon.
athletics check.
Yes. Please, fingers crossed. Oh,
11's enough. 11's enough. Can you beat a 10?
that's great.
Summer and Coco.
Run up to the basilisk.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Yep.
I'm going to try stab a scale off.
Okay, go ahead. Make a sleight of hand check.
Out of hand. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, can you roll for damage? How much your rapier does damage?
Ooh.
Just roll this, but damage.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you managed to stick your rapier into one of the scales. You feel it lodge. Your rapier bends a bit, and then as you tug it a bit, you realize it's stuck in between these rock-like scales, and you just yank it, and then you see a scale fly into the air and drop onto the ground nearby.
And then it takes another 1d6 from my imaginary crop.
Yep. Nice. Okay, Coco, is there anything you want to do?
Just shout, run, grab the skill and
Run!
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 Follow that
I
crop!
mean, yeah. We should get out of here.
Did you
Alright.
grab the skill?
Run, you fool!
That sounded oddly like
Prestige?
No, it's
yeah,
just.
oddly
Although
like
I'm an elf, right? I'm an elf with a very low voice.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to move your 30 feet up?
Where's the exit? I don't even know. Guys,
You
where's
just
the
heard the
exit?
voice roughly coming from north.
The voice?
Yeah, the voices are like the sound of the other group.
Okay. So let's get a move on, guys, and then start moving up.
So cash. I like how Leon's still on the basilisk.
Wait, is the basilisk still moving? Like,
This
He's
is finishing
distracted.
up.
okay, then it probably won't attack us. So
Yeah.
guys, we can just leave.
Okay. I assume you guys are gonna disengage and start running.
Yep.
Yes, pang
Pick
pang
up,
low.
pick up the skill and run.
All right.
Yep.
So you pick up the scale and run, and that's where we'll end today's session.
Ooh.
All right. You guys know that there's a crop ahead of you guys.
Mhm.
Don't know how far ahead, but we'll find out next week on Thursday. We'll be shifting this game over to Thursday instead of the usual Saturday evening because of other stuff. And don't worry, you'll get your other chance to kill card on Thursday for God knows what reason. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll be doing character creation for Penelopean Islands. If you guys are interested in that. Thank you so much for the raid, Crexida and the Lost chapters. Do check them out as well. Yeah, and we'll see you guys in 5 days. Flufflefer, do you want to share your stuff?
Yes, I was drinking water. I'm sorry. Hi. So you can find me on Instagram at Flufflefer, and I will be releasing some October theme things soon. So stay tuned.
Tour. Halloween?
Over, but it's
Yeah,
Yeah, Halloween.
Nice.
Oh, that
Cute.
Yeah, but I'm so busy. I
Cute
plan
Halloween pins?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Inktober? Denise or Haoch, anything you guys want to share?
I'm good for now. I
Um,
think nothing much going on.
usual shout out to an art platform called Lalang Barang. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Lalang Barang. It's a Singaporean-based art platform that basically allows local artists to like every week or so they'll highlight a local artist and let them like sell their work on it, and all proceeds go to a certain charity. So this month's charity is Aware, and that is a good charity. So look on the Instagram page. Currently they have some monster-based earrings on sale. Earrings, hair clips, all this kind of things. So yes, take a look at it. Yeah.
Mr. Jonte, I hope you're feeling well.
What?
What?
Yes.
Do you like Coco so far?
It's fine. I casted an imp.
Do
Didn't
you
do
like
much.
Yeah. Do you like officially being the most attractive character in this game?
I don't feel like it though.
Oh.
I don't feel like it.
We'll step out our game to make you feel like.
No, we just need to update the Cersei's card.
Yep.
But Dion has been thirsting all over you.
Yeah,
don't-
is
I don't
Leon
feel
not
it.
enough?
I don't feel it. No.
All
I
right.
just don't.
Maybe we need to replace your token with like actual Oko token, right?
Oh, it could
Just-
be. You
just
could
the
use the
apps.
other. You could use the apps. Oko's apps.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming down. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. This is Fried Dice Paradice presents Oath of the Latewatch. We'll be back on Thursday plus 8 GMT, 8 p.m. Yeah, if you like what you're hearing, do drop a follow. If you want to talk with us and hang out with us, do chat with us on Discord. You can click the link in the chat. That being said, we're gonna look for someone to raid, so do stick around if you wanna raid someone. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.